Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have very exciting news. Patch notes for version 1.2.3 have just gone live on the Vietnam server, and they're going to be receiving this patch tomorrow, November 14th, which means global is usually around 7 days behind the Vietnam server for patches, so we can probably expect this patch around November 20th or 21st, but the good news is that is going to be before the end of the month, which is important because, spoiler, there are going to be additions to the season store, and this is why it was important to save your tokens, because we're now going to have 3 cycles of the store: November, December, and January, before the season will be ending. Okay, with these heroes being added. Alright, let's get right into it. So there are a lot of things mentioned here, but we're going to go over the major updates and as well as the future optimizations, which they've given us a sneak peek about that, because the additional information is kind of like combat mechanisms which have been fixed, and they're not too important really. Okay, so major updates. Adding the new Hypogean hero Harak, or Harak. Probably Harak is how you would pronounce it. Deep Sea Ravager. So this is the hero which people have been thinking about. Is he going to be good? They're calling him Shark Boy or Shark Hypogean, because he has like two fins on, or not really fins, 2 things on the side of his head that look like a hammerhead shark. So he's a Hypogean hero. As of right now, we have a Hypogean tank, a Hypogean support, and a Hypogean rogue, which means that this guy is probably going to be one of the other classes, which is going to be warrior, mage, or marksman. And from his design, I'm going to show you some images on the screen right now, but he looks like a warrior to me. And so I'm really imagining this guy is going to be a Hypogean warrior hero, and I think definitely probably PvP uses, but I wonder, is he even going to be useful for Dream Realm? Because if he's also useful for Dream Realm, he becomes a priority for everyone to build on their account. So we're going to have to wait and see on his skills to actually decide about that, but this is really exciting news, and we've been waiting for this. Okay, introducing the new event, Titan Reaver, in which you'll face 2 bosses back to back with rewards based on your total damage dealt to both. Wow, and so this seems like maybe a mini Primal Lord or a mini sort of Ravage Realm type thing. There's only going to be 2 bosses, and you attack them back to back. And you're going to get rewards based on total damage dealt, which means there will be something of a leaderboard, and this is really exciting. I hope that this is going to be like a mini Primal Lord, and there will actually be multiple days of us to do team testing and optimization to figure this out. I think that would be really exciting. Titan Reaver, awesome. Introducing the new Duel mode. This is the most anticipated, one of the most anticipated things. Challenge other players by tapping their profile and set up your own defense formation on your profile. So you'll be able to test things now, because you can set up a defense on your profile only for these duel battles, I'm guessing. And so it won't, like, for example, have to sacrifice your arena defense. And then opponents will be able to challenge you if they can just find you in chat. So you could do world chat for this. You could have friends on your friend list. So as long as people are on the same overall version of the game, like global, for example, you will be able to find them in chat or add them, and you will be able to challenge them. So this will be great for more PvP content, but also for more testing of defenses and offenses. I hope the faction talents will also be usable here. I hope actually there's a mode for season faction talents, and also a mode for regular, like regular arena, where there are no faction talents. Okay, introducing Couture Scores. Collect Couture Scores to showcase your cosmetics. Your total Couture score will be displayed on your profile. Okay, interesting. So this is a cosmetic type thing, maybe based on the number of cosmetics you currently own. You'll be able to showcase them, and then people might be able to thumbs them up or something. I don't know, but you will be able to display this on your profile. Cool. Adding a season handbook update. New end of season rules and rewards are available for Waves of Intrigue, including exclusive equipment reset items. So it's confirmed. We are getting exclusive equipment reset items, and but how quickly will we get them? We don't know. And it says items. I'm hoping that means more than one, because for me, I want to reset my Damien, who I got to plus 25 exclusive equipment, just because I'm obsessed with Damien, but he's fine at plus 10. He doesn't need to go beyond that. And my Caroline is plus 20 right now. I want to take it back to plus 10. I think definitely she belongs at plus 10. She's deserving of that, but the excessive one, I would like to get those things back. So I'm hoping we get more than one. Detailed scoring is now shown in the season handbook. Adding new reputation quests for the Carmine Whispers. This is amazing. This will also unlock the final artifact of this season, which is the frontline spell, because that is from the reputation quests. So that is going to be great, as well as a way to earn more manuals and essence. Adding the new story quest, Cage of Desire. Okay, more story content. Adding the new fishing side quest, Fish King's Trial. Complete it to unlock a chance to catch the legendary Fish King in Rustport. So you can catch not only a fish, but you can catch the Fish King, whatever that is. Adding the new fishing gameplay, Precise Pull, which unlocks at fishing level 6. Redesign the profile interface, and here we go. Adding Lily May, Mikola, and Lenya Soulstones to the season store, and this is going to be happening before the end of November, which means we will have November, December, and January all to purchase their Soulstones from the shop, which is going to be amazing. So what I'm planning, like I've mentioned to you guys before, if you have all of these heroes at Supreme Plus, or most of them, then I'm going to go for Lily May copies to try and get it to Paragon. I'm going to go for all 6, 2 in each month, definitely, because I think she's the most important Paragon upgrade. On top of that, if you, for example, I don't have Lenya to Supreme Plus yet, but I'm naturally kind of gradually getting her. I don't know if I'm going to go for more copies or try to get it to Paragon. I'm not sure about that. I might even think about Mikola to Paragon, because Mikola is so important for Dream Realm. Also, I like Mikola a lot in PvP. I think she's a great hero, but she has that survival issue. I might be doing that. So those are my plans for the season store, but I'll make more updates when we get them out. Adding the latest selection of cosmetics in the Velvet store. Amazing as well, because I'm done. I've got my Sylvina skin. I think a lot of people have, and now we can look at working on to the next skin for the Velvet store, which is awesome. This is really important. Experience improvements. Adding the new skip battle feature in Dream Realm and Primal Lord. You can now skip battles after completing 1 battle each day. So my actual recommendation for like a way of because we covered this in a previous talk with designers, and what I thought was like you could have maybe 3 battles regular speed, and then you would have the skip battle unlocked for the rest of the battles of the day. But they've been even more generous. They do 1 battle. You have to do 1 battle for the day, and then you can skip your remaining up to 19 attempts if you want. And this can help you get that maximum score without having to watch the fight play out, which is really good. Adjusting enemy skills. Enemies in certain modes will be adjusted to be easier to defeat without affecting your heroes. Okay, which are these? These adjustments apply to AFK stages, Legend Trial, Jura's Trial, and Trial of the Abyss. So I like the AFK stage and the Jura's Trial because I'm already like I can't even clear floor 25 of some of the Jura's Trial stages, so I would like it if they could make it easier. And then also AFK stages, everyone would be happy if those can be easier. Ultimate skills now have a minimum cooldown of 5 seconds, starting after each skill ends. Okay, preventing enemies from being invincible for long periods. I guess recasting their ultimate. Sylvina's skill First Strike can now be interrupted when Iron's ultimate is triggered. So I guess you can, Iron's ultimate will be able to activate before Sylvina jumps with her First Strike. Igor will create a maximum of 5 new tombstones based on enemy health losses, because Igor was the thing which made the most people in this game rage quit. I think there was even a post about it that someone just uninstalled the game after Igor. So this is a really good thing, because Igor is really frustrating, especially in those stages where you basically can't kill him 20 times, right? And so then the time just runs out. Adding the new quick claim feature and several new quests in the season handbook. Adding new guild mail formatting. Guild mail is now easier to read with new text segmentation. Adding a quick claim function for AFK stages. Instantly collect rewards from completed stages. Increasing AFK reward base duration. The maximum base duration for storing AFK rewards will be increased from 16 to 168 hours. Yeah, like if you have a high VIP level already, your duration can be like up to like 30 or 40 hours or more than that. But if but the base duration up to 168, basically this means you can not log into the game for like probably 10 days and your rewards is still going to be piling up. But you should not do that, because you need to do your daily Dream Realm for those rewards. Increasing auto battle speed. AFK battles will run faster in the background. That's amazing. Then hopefully you'll be able to push stages more quickly. Remove, so this is the auto battle feature when it's running, when you're off the screen, the page. Remove floor limits of the towers in Legend Trial, which is cool. Legend Trial, by the way, is going to cap out level 150, floor 150. I've already reached that on all of the different factions. Adding a new formation menu, which includes a delete button in the formation setup. That's very useful because otherwise you had to go to the resonating hall and you had to like delete your formations from that menu. And this will be a lot more accessible because I was really confused about how to delete them as well. Adding a new don't remind me today toggle for season start pop-up prompts. Okay. Optimizing Dream Realm hero filters, allowing a more flexible hero selection. Dream Realm hero filters. Okay, so I guess to navigate to your heroes a little bit more quickly, because when you have a lot of heroes, it's difficult to find the heroes you're looking for in Dream Realm. Adjusting battle results share prompts so that they no longer appear by default in Dream Realm. That's pretty useful for people who want to like hide their formations. This is useful, otherwise by mistake they end up sharing it. Updating the arena if a player has been offline for over 14 days. This is really big. The defense lineup will default to a preset lineup, which hopefully will be like chippy and hammy or something really easy to clear. And then you'll be able to take them out of the leaderboard. This is really good because right now, even right now, people from my guild who have left like 3 or 4 months ago, they're still like, they still get bumped back and forth between top 20 and right below that of arena. And I'm sure it's even worse for other people, really strong players who have quit. Okay, optimize visuals for the fishing gameplay, updating the guild leader transfer process, streamlining if the guild leader has been offline for a long time. Okay, adjusting story battle enemy formations. Enemy formations are now more aligned with the story. Updating equipment chest visibility. Equipment chests in your inventory now show their unlock level, which is useful because otherwise it's like showing there, but you can't actually open it. And lower level chests are automatically recycled when upgrading equipment. This is good. Because like in Primal Lord, otherwise you had to manually go into your inventory, open up the chests, and then recycle them. Combat mechanics, like I mentioned, we're going to be skipping these because these are just like changes. I read through them briefly. Nothing is that like any important change as far as I could see. And they're just kind of like bugs that were being fixed. And Honor Duel, I don't know if anyone's that interested, but basically Lucius is a key hero being removed. Coco is being removed. Reese. Mollies are getting a bit weaker. Arden Leica removed for Wilders. Salazar, but Graveborn didn't depend on Salazar that much with this round of Honor Duel. And adding in Luca will be added in. That's cool. Sinbad, Smokey, Odie, Tassi. Tassi would be maybe a good option. Floribel and Nara. Floribel was good in Honor Duel. Okay, future optimizations. This is the important thing as well. We've heard your request for a less grindy experience in the game. In addition to the skip battle feature for Dream Realm and Primal Lord, introduced in this update, we'll soon be implementing optimizations for other features to improve your overall experience. Here's a preview of some upcoming optimizations. They're going to remove the multi-team stages in Starter Story and Season AFK stages. This is amazing. I don't know, is this probably both for Season regular stages and also the talent stages? Or is it just for the regular stages? Either way, if you remove multi-team, it will make it much easier for you to clear the stages and then get more rewards from doing that. Allowing proxy battle to be used continuously in AFK stages, that is what is going to happen, because if you have only a single stage, then you are able to use proxy battle. You can't use proxy battle when you had multi-stages. That was what basically the change. I'm hoping this also means you can get your synergy battle, right? You can get your people to loan their heroes to you. Adjusting the faction talent points and EXP rewards in Season AFK stages to make the mode less competitive and grindy. This is amazing because like really the only reason I'm pushing AFK stages right now is just for the faction talent essences. And if I already had them, like if I got more gains up until this point, I'm at AFK stage 2000 right now. There's some people who are 2800 and above AFK stage. Like, I haven't pushed that hard, but I could just be done, you know, for the season if I had more faction talent points earned, and you guys could also be getting, like, up to stage 3, stage 4 of your talent trees much quicker. Adding more sources of hero-based temporal essences. That's what in the previous talk with designers, they mentioned that there will be hero locked-in temporal essences, which will only be usable on certain heroes, but that would be really cool. Optimizing the guild administration system to replace the burden on leaders. And this is just a sneak peek of our complete optimization plan, as we're still finalizing the remaining parts. So this won't be in version 1.2.3, but this will be to come in the future. And these are all great changes. I look forward to them. I think this is amazing. So overall, let me know what you guys thought about all of these notes in this patch 1.2.3. What are your opinions about them? What if you have any other recommendations? Be sure to leave them as a comment. But thank you guys for watching this video. That will be it for this one. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.